WTA World Number 14 Anna Kalinskaya to headline Singapore Tennis Open 2025 Singapore. The Singapore Tennis Open 2025 is poised to bring world-class tennis action to the city-state, with a star-studded lineup of players set to compete at the Kallang Tennis Hub from January 27 to February 2. In 2024, Kallang Alive Sport Management, which manages the Singapore Sports Hub, announced a 3-year deal to host the Women's Tennis Association WTA 250 tournament from 2025 until 2027. Edwin Tong, Minister for Culture, Community and Youth, expressed his excitement about the tournament, saying, "Looking forward to an incredible week of action as the Singapore Tennis Open 2025 takes center stage. Some of the biggest names in tennis will be right here on our shores, including WTA World Number 14 Anna Kalinskaya and Grand Slam champion Emma Raducanu. Alongside the main draw, we will also be hosting the inaugural Singapore Tennis Invitational Cup, featuring our ASEAN neighbours from Indonesia, Malaysia and Cambodia, competing alongside our very own Team Singapore athletes, in a mixed team event. Russian tennis player Kalinskaya will be the top-ranked player to compete in the Singapore Tennis Open. She achieved a career-high ranking of world number 11 in 2024, and recently made her maiden Grand Slam quarter-final appearance at the 2024 Australian Open. I'm excited to play in the first year of the Singapore Tennis Open, and it will also be my first time in Singapore. I've heard amazing things about the energy of the fans and how multicultural the city is. I am looking forward to competing in the new Kallang Tennis Hub and hope that I will have a great tournament there," said 26-year-old Kalinskaya, who made her WTA Tour debut at the 2014 Premier-level Kremlin Cup. Joining Kalinskaya in the main draw will be former British number 1 Raducanu, who won the 2021 US Open and 2020 Australian Open champion Sofia Kenin. Raducanu achieved a career-high ranking of world number 10 in July 2022, and became the first British tennis player to win a Grand Slam tournament, 2021 US Open, since Virginia Wade's victory at the 1977 Wimbledon Championships. After struggling with injuries since her Grand Slam win in 2021, Raducanu returned to the top 100 ranking last year. She is currently in 60th position in the WTA singles rankings. At the Wimbledon tournament, she recorded notable wins against Renata Zarazua, Elise Mertens, and Maria Sakkar. She also registered victory against number 2 seed and world number 5 Jessica Pegula at the Rothesay International. Joining them at the inaugural Singapore Tennis Open will be Grand Slam doubles champions Mertens, Belgium, and Wang Xinyu, China, who are 34 and 37 in the singles rankings respectively. Mertens has won 2 Australian Open, a Wimbledon and a US Open doubles titles, while Wang won the French Open doubles title in 2023. I have heard so much about Singapore and the fans there, so it is going to be a great first experience for me at the Singapore Tennis Open and in a new stadium. It is always interesting to play in the opening edition of a tournament, and I'm excited to be a part of it, said Mertens. The qualifying rounds of the Singapore Tennis Open will be held on January the 25th and 26th. There will be more names added to the main draw, alongside up to 4 wildcards, to make up the full field of 32. Entry to watch the qualifying rounds is free, so fans will be able to catch some of the up-and-coming talent on the WTA Tour. Vie for a spot in competition. The player field is looking good for the tournament, and I believe we are going to see some great matches in both singles and doubles. We still have the qualifications coming up, so we will see how the main draw shapes up, but it will be a good mix of experience and also fresh talent. It's going to be great for the fans, shared Laura Seccarelli, co-tournament director of Singapore Tennis Open 2025. As part of the Lunar New Year celebrations, there will be the Prosperity Package promotion. Tennis fans will be able to bring their family and friends along and purchase the bundle of 4 tickets priced as $48 for bronze, $88 for silver and $118 for gold. Tickets to the Singapore Tennis Open 2025 can be purchased here.